Seven Lamb Productions presents to you End of All Hope. Episode 3, White Plains.
We walked for a good hour before we were able to find another car. The Camry was slammed into a light pole and abandoned. Luckily for us, the thing still ran. We hopped in and headed for White Plains. People were driving crazy. Most of the highways were packed, cars crammed to get away from the city.
Don't get on the highway.
I wasn't planning on it, Jay.
We could get stuck up there.
I know that. We'll stick to the side streets. It'll take a little longer, but we'll avoid the traffic.
Look, over there. An asteroid destroyed a shopping plaza, a large crater where stores once were.
I didn't know any hit outside of the city.
Well, we weren't really paying attention at the time.
Hey guys, we're close.
Damn it, can't go this way.
Cars and people jammed the street.
Let's try this. I hope we can get to your friend's place.
We were heading for Braydon's, a friend of Jay's. Braydon lived in White Plains, and we figured it would be a good place to go after asteroids had destroyed the city. I couldn't believe I had left my laptop and files at the hotel. There was no choice. But all that work, some was backed up. Some wasn't.
I just don't understand how something like this could even happen. How did no one know?
Some people knew. They hit in Costa Rica.
That was within a 24-hour period. You're telling me we had no clue something like this could even happen?
Maybe they did know.
Who's they?
The government. And what do you mean, Ava?
The planes.
Holy shit, you're right. The planes were shooting down the asteroids.
Is it asteroids or meteors?
Who cares?
Or comets?
I think it's asteroids.
Actually, I think it's a meteorite once it hits the Earth's surface.
How could those fighter jets get there so fast? They had to know.
Too little, too late.
They shot some down.
That's another thing. What did they shoot them with? Those things were exploding. That wouldn't happen. Would it?
I don't know. But the fact that they were there tells me they knew something like that would happen.
And you're telling me our best defense is to shoot them down?
What else could be done?
After altering our path a few times due to blocked streets, we eventually made it to Braydon's. A nice little house on a hill with a brown picket fence and stone steps.
Let's hope he's home.
Holy shit, I've been calling you.
We had some trouble.
Yeah, no shit. Come in. Come in.
I can't believe you guys made it. And Jesus, you guys made it on time for lunch too.
Didn't really plan that.
I bet. You must be Mark. And Ava, is it?
It is. I hate to be so forward, but do you have a phone? I need to make an important call.
Of course. I'm sure you would all like to call your loved ones. Sadly, my landline is down. Lost power an hour ago. You can use my cell, but I should warn you, there may be some things you don't know that you should hear.
Like?
Before the power went out, the news was nuts. Reports, destruction, everywhere. I don't know if you heard, but Costa Rica...
Yeah, we know. San Jose was hit.
Yes, that was yesterday. Earlier today, though, Paris was hit, destroyed. I mean, wiped out.
Oh, shit.
Then New York.
Yeah, we heard about that one.
I can't believe you guys made it out so quickly. I was watching that shit live. And shortly after New York was Dallas, London, Brisbane, Tokyo, and Buenos Aires. I think Johannesburg and several others.
San Diego. Was San Diego hit?
I don't know.
So it's happening everywhere?
And at a faster rate. My power may be down, but I've been using my phone's 4G to follow what's going on.
May I please use your phone?
Of course. Be careful, though. It's at 50% and I have no current way of charging it.
Okay. I took the phone to the hallway, where I called Scott. It just rang and rang. Please tell me this isn't happening in San Diego. No answer. I tried again. Please pick up. Come on, babe, pick up. No.
Hello?
Oh God, baby, it's me.
Oh, thank God. I've been calling nonstop.
I figured that. My phone's dead.
Are you okay? Tell me you're okay.
I'm fine. We were able to make it out of the city.
What about Mark and Jay?
All of us. We're fine.
Where are you?
We're at Jay's friend's house. He lives in White Plains.
You have no idea how worried I've been.
I know. I've been dying to call you. We just got to Braydon's house. He let me use his phone. Power's out, though.
Power's out a lot of places. Do you know?
Braydon told us other places were hit.
Tons of places were hit. And it keeps happening. More and more cities are going down.
California?
Nothing here. I mean, not yet. But the news is telling people to evacuate big cities. Tampa, Austin, Brentwood Heights, and Toronto were hit like 20 minutes ago. They're saying more are coming.
Where do they want people to evacuate to?
Anywhere that isn't a large city.
I want to see you. I miss you.
I miss you too. What are you doing now?
Well, we just got to Braydon's. I don't know what the plan is. We probably won't stay long. But I don't know if we can make it to an airport.
There are no flights. Everything was grounded. The only way is by car.
At that moment, I realized I'd called Scott before I'd even called my mother. I still need to call Mom.
Your mother's fine. She called me an hour ago when the first reports from New York hit.
I don't want her to worry.
She's actually on her way here. I told her to grab Coop and make her way over.
Coop was a beagle. What are you going to do?
I need to check on my sister.
You're going to Ramona?
I figure it's out of the way enough. It's smaller in case San Diego does get hit.
Why are only big cities getting hit?
No one knows. If I get to Ramona, I can maybe head your way. But my sister...
No, that won't work. Scott's sister, Christina, just underwent surgery for a spinal cord fracture. She had been bedridden for the past 2 weeks and still has another 2 weeks before she can start rehab. You can't move, Christina.
If things get more out of hand, it's going to be hard for you.
It'll be hard for you too. Harder. I'll head to Ramona.
Okay. But I need you to hurry.
Promise me, you won't leave.
I'm not going anywhere, but you better promise me you will rush. If more cities are hit, it'll be harder for you to make it west. I don't see planes taken to the sky anytime soon. At least not until this whole thing subsides.
If it subsides.
And Ava, stick with Mark and Jay. It's dangerous right now, and you guys should not be splitting up.
We weren't planning to. I'll talk to them. Try to figure something out. But Braydon's phone is dying, and we have no way to charge it. So if you try calling...
I know. I'll try not to worry if you don't answer, as hard as that may be.
Okay.
Ava, baby, it's gonna be alright. Understand? We're gonna be fine. You just get Jay and Mark to hightail it over here. We'll figure out everything then.
Okay. I'll try to call you later.
Okay. Be careful. I love you.
I love you too. I held back tears. If flights were grounded, we would have to drive. And if every major city was in trouble of being hit by an asteroid shower, people would flock to smaller towns, which would cause chaos. It wouldn't be easy traveling west. I needed to talk to Jay and Mark. Before that, though, I tried calling Mom. Of course, she didn't answer. I tried twice more, left 2 voicemails. Hopefully Scott would reassure her everything was fine when she reached his place.
You okay?
Yeah.
How was Scott?
He's fine. He's gonna head to Ramona to be with his sister.
You know we can't fly back. Braydon says that.
I know.
Can I use your phone?
Please, make your calls.
I handed Jay the phone, and he went into the other room.
Ava, we were talking, and Braydon has an idea.
Oh?
I have a cabin. It's out of the way, just outside Lake Carmel.
Isn't that north?
Yes, a little less than an hour away.
No, we have to head west. I have to get to Ramona.
Ava, I know. But maybe we should stay in the cabin. Just for one night. I don't think the city's going to be safe.
All the rocks have been falling in big cities. My cabin would be safe. Also looters. People may start causing some trouble, and it may be best to stay out of harm's way. My ex-wife called shortly before you guys arrived. She's heading there now.
It's going to take days to get to Ramona if we have to drive.
It will, but there's going to be more of these showers.
So we stay at this cabin until they stop? We don't know when that will be.
You're right, we don't.
I want to start heading back now.
I'm not about to start driving back. We need to eat. We need to stock up on supplies, gas, food.
I have food here. I also have food at the cabin. You're welcome to it.
The longer we wait...
How about this? We stay there for the night. Just the night. And we'll leave first thing in the morning.
I don't know.
We'll drive all day tomorrow, I promise. We'll leave right when the sun comes up.
Fine. Right when the sun comes up.
Yes.
Well, my brother and dad are fine. Tim and his family are leaving the Bay Area, heading north to Bodega Bay. He said it's a clusterfuck right now. People are scrambling to leave, and that's every major city. Apparently, Cali hasn't been hit. Need the phone, Mark?
No, I'm okay.
Mark really didn't have anyone. He split from his wife several years ago and hasn't talked to her since. He had no kids, no siblings. His parents were killed in a car accident 10 years ago. I felt bad that he had no one to call. Friends, maybe? I know he had friends, but I guess they weren't close enough for him to make a call.
Alright, so what's the plan? We heading to Lake Carmel?
Yes, but first thing in the morning we were leaving for the West Coast.
I'm fine with that. I told my brother I'd meet him in Bodega.
Okay, well, I've packed up my car. Food, drinks, important stuff, just in case. You guys can follow me up. I'll just write down the directions, though, just in case we get separated. Like I said, it's a little less than an hour away.
Sounds good.
15 minutes later, we were on the road, following Braydon. We listened to the radio. Every station was broadcasting reports of different cities that were being hit. This thing didn't look like it was going to slow down anytime soon. Maybe it would be best to wait it out at the cabin, but I needed to get back to Scott. I would call him when we reached the cabin, let him know what the plan was.
So, is this the apocalypse?
Jay,
I'm being serious.
I know. I don't want to talk about it right now.
But what if it is? What if this doesn't stop? What if Callie gets hit soon?
Jay.
Sorry.
He was right, though. All we could do right now was hope. Hope that this thing stops soon. Hope that we could make it easily back to California. And hope we could see our loved ones again.
End of All Hope, written by Robert M. Lamb, edited by Seth York, Adam Jetmore, and Robert M. Lamb. Starring Hope Ennis as Ava, Nick Engelhardt as Mark, Adam Jetmore as Jay. Co-starring Jenny Bailey, Justin Stewart, Jay Marone, Chris Cardasano, Amber Simpson, Brian Messick, Mike Lenhart, Christopher Atkinson, John Lasseroth, Kyle Appleyard, Maria Baumgartner, Kaylin Boyd, Jack Austin, Seth York, Jonathan Moss, Amy LeRae, April Cadmus Marsh, Daniel Brown, Ashley York, Nick Ott, Mitchell Beck, Jose Caraballo, and Robert M. Lamb. Music provided by Incompetech.com and Dylan Mixer at dylanmixercomposer.bandcamp.com. If you enjoy this podcast, don't forget to rate and review on iTunes. Visit www.sevenlamb.com for more podcasts such as this one. This has been a Seven Lamb production.